You are shifting focus away from the Russia-Ukraine war towards the Middle East. We're now learning that US President Donald Trump has stated that there will be a deal regarding Gaza very soon. He has asserted that all hostages, whether dead or alive, will be returned. Listen in.
I think we're going to have a deal on Gaza very soon. It's a hell of a problem. Again, it's a problem we want to solve for the Middle East, for Israel, for everybody. But it's a problem we're going to get done. So they have hostages. It could be a little bit less than 20 because some, they tend to die, right? They tend to die. Even though they're young people largely, they're dying. Young people don't die. Young people stay alive. But with this whole thing, they tend to die. But we have, let's say, 20 people, and we have about 38 bodies. Bodies, meaning bodies.
Trump also issued what he referred to as his last warning to Hamas, urging them to accept his terms for a deal. He has stated that he is working on a solution that may be very good and has declined to give any further details. Earlier, Trump stated on Truth Social that Israel had accepted his terms and warned Hamas of the consequences if they do not follow suit. Meanwhile, Hamas has stated that it is ready to negotiate as Trump has given his final warning. Meanwhile, in response, Hamas has expressed readiness, signaling a possible shift towards a ceasefire agreement. With us on the broadcast is Mr. Mohammed Osman. He's an international relations specialist joining us from Cairo. Thank you so much for taking our time speaking to us on NewsX World. Trump has been mooting a Gaza deal for quite a while now. However, recently we've seen that Hamas has now welcomed this particular statement that Trump has put out. They're ready for a ceasefire deal. But do you think Netanyahu will step back from his offensive in Gaza City? He's continuing to escalate despite international pressure, despite pressure domestically as well.
Thank you for having me, Pia. I think that the United States at this point did not present anything new. We have been in this predicament before on the course of this war for the past 22 or 23 months of continued hostilities in the Gaza Strip, which of course has caused a dire humanitarian situation and massive civilian casualties, as you might very well know. So this time, President Trump is once more proposing an exit way out of this crisis, at least according to his own vision of it. A hostage, the release of all the hostages in one phase in exchange for the release of about 3,000 Palestinian prisoners and serious negotiations that will be presided over by President Trump himself, according to the to Israeli media sources at least. And of course, these negotiations will address two issues, reportedly. The Israeli withdrawal from Gaza, which is a key demand by Hamas and the rest of the Palestinian resistance factions, and also all the countries of the Arab world, including Egypt and many countries all around the world. And the other demand that will be discussed, or the other issue, is the Israeli demand of the disarmament of Hamas. Two very controversial issues and two very substantial issues that could be a deal breaker of some sort. So I'm very pessimistic about the probabilities of success of the President Trump's initiative, Pia, because the problem is that the American mediator is blindly and blatantly biased towards the Israeli position. Even President Trump claimed that Israel has accepted all of the provisions of his proposal, while warning Hamas at the same time that this will be the final offer and that they do not agree to his proposal, Israel will go forward with this assault on Gaza City, the last standing, partially standing urban center in the Gaza Strip. So we are not really sure whether this is the genuine diplomatic initiative by President Trump or just another Trump shenanigan to deflect attention and to further justify further Israeli aggression down the line, especially with the upcoming potential carnage in Gaza City, a city of over 1 million people that will be completely wiped off the map if we take reference from previous cities like Rafah and Beit Hanun and other cities in Gaza that were completely wiped out by the Israeli occupation military.
All right, so I request you to stay on with us.